Here goes nothing. One. Two. Three. Hoping for ranged attacks here. 4. I guess I could do it with melee attacks as well. 5. 6. 7. 8. That should be the achievement for the parry. And please tell me I'm recording. Yes, I am. At first I thought the parry's timing was difficult, but you don't tap, you hold. And the window is actually quite generous. So yeah, I'm not a fan of that. It's called deflection, but it's a parry, obviously. I will never have to use it again. And I think I'm actually at maximum memory points here, so I guess I could, I don't know, equip shockwave. Not critical comeback. Mana Vengeance, I haven't noticed to do anything. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Or maybe my mana's on cooldown anyway. I do want it to be on cooldown so I can generate pulse faster, so it's kind of pointless, but I'll still equip it. Oh yeah, money. I picked this up in the, crap, what was it called? Let me just check. The hidden facility, right. It was over so quickly, I just forgot what it was called. There is really no point in this at this point in the game, because there's nothing to buy, and even if there was something to buy, like I said, do every closed combat encounter once, open the chests, and you have enough money for everything. Now, after doing the parry achievement here, I think that's part of the point of these randomly wandering, or these miscellaneous respawning enemies, I mean. I've been misspeaking. I noticed it in the previous part. See if you can figure out all the moments where I meant to say something else. I don't feel the need to correct myself because none of it was important, but I did notice it and it does bug me slightly. So, after that, the remaining points of interest, one of them is here, and I scrapped the recording because I got lost. Even after referencing a Steam guide for where all of these are, because I just couldn't remember. Should have been taking notes, really. But, it's just this way, in a straight line, pretty much. I think they're meant to be easily accessible after you get the ability to read. There it is. The worst has come to pass. The Church of Aloe is taking control of the islands. If it was not readily apparent before this, the kingdom of Haricot has fallen. Even worse, the Church of Aloe somehow created their own cure for the spore sickness. I don't know how, but they were able to steal parts of my research before I was able to synthesize my own antidote. I've always believed that this cure should be distributed freely, but no doubt the Church will use it to further expand their influence over the islands instead. They seem content to leave hundreds who cannot afford it to die, just for the sake of gaining money and power. It's sickening. Sister, if you're reading these, I'll be going into hiding so the Church does not track my actions further. I fear that we may not see each other again. Know that your brother cares for you. I should probably be able to put together who wrote all of these notes, but I can't. Brother, huh? Saffron? But, I think Vernal and him were just orphans growing up in the same place. I don't know. Maybe someone watching this cares more than I do and can figure it out. Or hey devs, if I'm being stupid and you happen to be watching this, who wrote those notes? So, that's Aloe Air Fortress. I guess at least Sen ties into that part of the lore with the epidemic of the spore sickness. There is that at least. I guess I'll exit through here, because I won't need unreality anymore. Even the dash can interrupt them when they have no poise. Wow. So next up, Arboretum. I guess I'll point out, I said jungle when I met Arboretum. Very minor, but still bugged me. The Arboretum has the sort of fake place. Wait, why is there Chervil dialogue? Huh. I don't think that should be there yet. Say, Vernal, would you like me to help you with your reading skills once your journey is over? Oh, that's what it's about. What's the point? I've got a memory for that now. Yes, well, I was referring to after its effects wear off. What? They're not permanent? Oh, heavens, no. Permanent memory transference is extremely difficult technology. Even shells like myself start to degrade over time. So I'm just gonna forget how to read eventually? Eventually, yes. Though not anytime soon, I'm sure. It takes several years for the effects of major memories to wear off. They can also be removed manually, apparently. Is learning to read hard? That is a very good question. I'd be happy to get you started on the basics as soon as you'd like. I'll think about it. Okay. I am expecting more Chervil dialogue later. It's a bit more important than that. I forgot about this, but Chervil's definitely supposed to be the father figure that Asphodel isn't to Vernal. But again, I think that's it. I can't really read into it much more deeply than that. It doesn't move me. Okay, where the heck was the... Right, I actually need to go down. I think it was where... Well, the Steam guide said that it was where the, what was it called? The major memory that lets me jump off walls, enemies, and other things. Air step. Yeah. Feel like such a ditz sometimes. I guess I'm retreading old ground once again. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, this is it. So it should be somewhere around here. Maybe below? Oh, yeah. Or, wait a minute. I could have sworn... That's the graphic, obviously, but... Oh, right. Right there. It's amazing. The rising has caused changes in the samples that we once took care of here in the Arboretum. So many new and diverse mutations are occurring thanks to our research. They're continuing to grow faster than ever before, just as our experiments predicted. I now suspect that energies released during the event have affected other parts of Herikat as well. I'll continue to take notes as I make my way across the new islands. And that was the Arboretum. Finally. Pyrena. Should have remembered. It's... Some of these to jump off of are where I fought Sin. And all they led to... Well, I think there might have been like a memory point or something, but there was a point of interest as well, and that's what I remembered. Or I should have remembered, because it completely escaped me when I actually had to do this stuff. But yeah, once this is over, I'm going straight to Asphodel's lair. So, here. I guess I could talk to the guy with the stupid stories one last time. If he hasn't already exhausted all his dialogue, I kind of forget. Yeah, that's all. Oh, I guess... Okay, as long as I'm here, bird guy. I should have talked to him, I just kind of forgot. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks important. This material is unlike anything I've ever seen. Where did you get this? Don't worry about it. Wait, isn't that the same dialogue for the compasses? Oh no, that's what he said about the compasses, that's right. So I guess that was unique dialogue technically, but nothing much. If I brought the tea leaves and the fertile soil, I'm sure you would have had something to say about it. But hey, that leaves you something to do if you play this game, right? Several of these new islands are covered in what appear to be all new types of flora that I've never seen. I'm not sure what may be supplanted by this emerging biome, so more research will be required elsewhere. There are several undocumented species of tree and flower beginning to emerge in this village, though none seem harmful just yet. Hopefully the remaining samples of green cap mushroom and the arboretum were the only ones affected by the rising. They seem to be the only thing responding violently to our proximity with unreality. I think that should be it. I'll know for sure once I leave. Aha, dialogue. Chervil, do you know what the symptoms are for spore sickness? Oh my, are you feeling unwell? We can stop by a town and get some antidote. I'm sure that the locals will... No, I'm fine. I've just been reading these journals I've found, and I need to make sure of something. Just tell me what you know. Well, let's see. There's migraines, followed by a heavy cough and loss of breath. Most victims fall ill and become unable to walk, due to spores restricting air passages. Do they get a rash on their neck? Yes, actually. That is another common symptom, but very specific to the later stages of the illness. How did you know? Chervil, I think this is how my mom died. Goodness. Must have been horrible for you to watch, and at such a young age. Vernal? What's wrong? The journals. They said that there was a previous outbreak in the Arboretum, before the islands rose and all this happened. If your mother got sick prior to the islands rising, that must have been how... That was where we... Oh no. That means that I share responsibility for your mother's death. Were it not for me and my colleagues aiding Asphodel in his experiments, the outbreak would never have occurred. Your mother might not have gotten sick. She might have lived. Look, I'm a different person now. Literally. I knew what Asphodel was doing was wrong. I left because... Chervil. I knew what I was doing. was wrong. Chervil. Once this is all over, I'd understand if you never spoke to me again. I was a terrible person. I'm responsible for so many senseless deaths. Will you shut up already? What's done is done, okay? There's no friggin' sense in whining about things you can't change. Just own up to them. Do whatever you can do. That's it. You don't hate me? What? No, But your father, the whole reason you ventured to these islands was to seek revenge. Would have thought learning I had something to do with your mother's death would... You are not him. You want to help people. And I'm sick of holding grudges. I believe in you, Chervil. You know, if the monarchy was still in place, I would most likely have been imprisoned or put to death. I just said not to feel sorry for yourself. Please, let me finish. Nothing I have done since turning against Asphodel can make up for the atrocities I committed in his name. I can never forgive myself for the person I once was. I understand that. I do believe that what is right can still be done, and regardless of your initial motivations, I also believe in you, Vernal. What? I may never redeem myself or my colleagues, but with your help, I've at least been able to make a positive impact on the world since your arrival. Been able to fight for the sake of others, not just for my own absolution. Thank you, Vernal. Is that face really appropriate for such a serious and almost melodramatic conversation? Once this is all over, I'd like to try and do more. Yeah, me too. I think that was the same music that played when we first discovered Chervil, and it's kind of for important moments. It's weird, like... I don't know that Vernal blaming Asphodel for her mother's death makes perfect sense. Maybe I just haven't paid enough attention to the details of the circumstances, but it seems to me like... maximum threat level. It seems to me like they were just doing research and it just so happens that it resulted in that outbreak. I don't know if Vernal's mom died before Asphodel could do anything about it. Maybe the point is that Asphodel is not irredeemably evil. Well, I know that that's the point. You'll see. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. But anyway, reading all of those journals and then getting that conversation with Chervil gives you an achievement for figuring out the past events and Vernal coming to terms with it. I don't think characters blaming themselves for tragic events like that is good drama. I think it's a little bit forced and melodramatic, personally. I would have liked to know more about the situation, emphasize the tragedy. Maybe even some flashbacks with Asphodel would have more justified what he's doing and why. Anyway, let's get this started. Asphodel's Tower. So this is it. Yeah. I finally got him. Don't be too hasty. We don't know what's in store for us. Though it is odd that the entrance is unguarded. Suspicious, even. I'll do whatever it takes. Vernal. What? Have you ever killed anyone before this? No. Why? Yeah, exactly. That's why the church members don't die, why anything or anyone else who seems to die is some monster. That there is a specific reason for that that's more important than just how the player perceives Vernal, right? I just don't know if I could do it, is all. Do you think you really have to kill him? I'm going to kill him. I couldn't look at his face and let him live. I understand. No, you don't, but it's okay. Just make sure that if there's anything left for you to do, do it now. I don't believe we'll have a chance to later. Otherwise, this is it. I can't even talk to Chervil again. Wish it could be more useful, but I feel as if I'm better off in the ship. I'll be on the telecom as well if you need me. And please don't forget, when you see Asphodel, I'd like for you to let me speak to him. Got it. Just make it quick. You know, something just occurred to me. Maybe I'll use the default palette, since I think I've used it the least, and this is what Vernal is supposed to look like. So, maybe it'll be nice for the ending. Okay. Oh, that's even a unique shape on the minimap, never noticed before. Did this music play at some point before? It sounds kind of familiar. At least the final level can expect you to use abilities like this. Oh no. I completely missed the flower. Now, it could be that I heard some music that had a motif of this. Yeah, going between unreality and reality, I suppose, is a big gimmick of this place. You can jump off those spikes. It's not instant death or anything. And it is... there's no pit there. I suppose this is just an auto-scroller. I'm not doing too well, but... I can recover right here. I don't think there's any reason to fight enemies at this point. Even if you weren't thinking the way I was before. Now it is truly pointless to kill these guys. Oh, a launcher. I didn't notice it for a moment. Oh yeah, this music definitely has a motif of the main theme. That's nice. I should have used this when I'm lower on magic. These guys are still jerks. By the way, when I was practicing the parry thing, I noticed that Last Chance has an audio cue for when it triggers. Never before have I noticed that. Oh god. Oh. I do despise these guys. Okay, now I'm doing something. Oh yeah, I get to see this color hair with this default palette. Okay, yeah, the fights in here, no joke. As I would hope, as I would expect. I was not holding a direction. That was a big mistake. There. Got them both. Just barely got me. I should be going all out. I let go just a little bit too late. I guess one benefit of having a spell that uses all of your mana is you can generate more pulse faster if you do that on purpose. Wonder how soon the developers intended for you to reveal most of the map and visit the islands. It felt like some of the ones I left for last were kind of anticlimactic. Maybe I was supposed to go there much sooner. Because now this is more proper. I could have paced it, is my idea. I could have done Tower of Battle revisited shortly before coming here to the final level. Right, part of the reason I'm spamming powerful moves is because enemies are beefy. Gotta remember. I think you're meant to zoom through this pretty fast. This music is nice. Oh, that's damaging, I'm pretty sure. The red stuff. Absolutely no point in messing with these guys, but I'll get rid of the cage at least. Alright. The switches. Oh. It's just a block there for some reason. Oh, there's nothing up there. I thought there might be an alternate way up or something. Ugh. These guys cannot be ignored. I still have the perfect release memory disabled. I don't think I'll need it. Should spice things up a little here. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, 2 poise. No problem. Isn't that exactly how this goes? Yeah, that thing is pretty fun to play with. Aha! I managed to use Big Swing to dodge. Nice. Okay. Not much potential for combos against Axe Bastards anyway. Although that's nice. Ah. Are they just really beefy, or did that taunt move not do much? Right, no point in doing that if I don't have a pulse lock on. That's what I'm gonna call it. Hey, I could have jumped off that thing. It would be disappointing if every enemy didn't make an appearance here. Given these platforms, should I even care about the little guy there? Alright. Maybe the little guy is a bit annoying. Ah. Have to prevent that whenever possible. Forgot that these guys don't stay stunned for that long either. Compared to the Axe Bastards. Okay, I can get him with the grounded down charge there. Or combination V, actually. That's also good. Ah. But he managed to heal again. Now the tedium of Pacifist Curse is really kicking in. Was there another wave is my question. No. Nope. So I guess I'm saving the bloom then. Yeah, the dash can also break the boards with that memory. Of course. Why is there all the space back here? Huh. Ah! Run! Oh, now I'm thinking of Pizza Tower. If you know, you know. Oh, it definitely catches up. Okay, never mind. This is nothing like Pizza Tower because it's scripted. And I forgot. Welcome. I see I was right not to appear to you in person. Still, I was hoping you'd be more civil. We have a lot to speak about. I have nothing to say to you. Okay, let me put it this way. You'll listen to what I have to say, and I'm going to make you an offer. If you refuse, I'll be forced to leave you behind. I'm not putting up with your crap. I've been very patient with you, Vernal. I'm only going to explain this once, so listen. In an hour's time, the unreality rifts present on each island will expand, until finally merging into one. Afterwards, an incalculable surge of energy will wipe these islands clean, and the souls of those on them will power my design. A greater, deeper cut into our reality will form, and with the pulse edge, I will channel this energy to forge a new path, to create an entire new world. And then, I can finally be free of the shackles of this miserable reality. Will you come to your senses and go with me, or will you be burned as fuel like the rest of them? How about none of that crap happens and I kill you instead? Then you've decided. Right. By the way, I think it's super lame that Pizza Tower nerfed that particular section that I'm referring to. Now it has no impact whatsoever and it's trivial. I guess that goes into the, me complaining about games being made strictly easier with no way of undoing it. Unless you, like, hunt down really old versions, I guess. Shouldn't have to do that, though. Well, I think I'm gonna keep going. I think it's better not to leave it on a cliffhanger here, and I suspect the actual ending of the game is, I'm gonna have to practice, and I'd rather not do this along with that. So let's see how long this takes. Vernal, you won't escape from me this time. Asphodel's sending out his lackey to do his dirty work again, huh? I am no lackey. You understand absolutely nothing. You've pathetically stumbled your way through obstacle after obstacle, carried by the pulse edge. You've thoroughly humiliated yourself, but you will not humiliate me. So yeah, here's the rematch. I think she has the same weakness as before. That many of her attacks just let you punish her immediately with a lot of poise damage. Yeah, just like that. I might be forgetting some new tricks though. That's not new. I just forgot about it. That is new compared to last time. I still have an opportunity there. Ooh, right. It's nothing too crazy though. Ooh, that went really far. Okay. I think I need to take her a bit more seriously. Oof. And yeah, changing my palette is good to show that Alstroemeria also has the bloom thing. Although it doesn't work quite the same way, because obviously that would be unfair towards the player. But hey, if it were like Devil Trigger, then her copying it would actually be interesting, you know? Again, the dialogue repeats. Ah. Yeah, the damage is insane. And that's what makes this hard. At least it's not boring and easy like the previous fight with her. Oh, I'm surprised that worked. Alright, if Alstroemeria teleports when a time bomb goes off, it's not gonna do anything to her. Oh, I think she was about to shoot some rapid projectiles there. That was close. Ugh. Yeah, that really slides forward. That's why she got me that time. Last time, I mean. Try to punish at the wrong time, get punished. That's how it always goes with these fights. I guess we still don't really know anything about her, do we? I forgot. Because I was thinking, and... oh, that's an unblockable, so... I don't think I'll be able to recover here. Unless I'm really careful. Yeah, that's a good time to punish. And again. Oh. Sort of forgot how to deal with that. It lasts a while. Do I just run up a wall or something? I think it comes back. Man, honestly, in a fight like this, I would rather the healing system didn't exist, and I just had more hits that I can take back to back. This is just silly to make a couple of mistakes. Good thing Last Chance exists. Yeah, to just make a couple of mistakes and then, oh, you died. Even if you played perfectly up until that point for, like, most of the fight. Although I wasn't looking at her life bar, maybe I wasn't that far. Okay. No, that's it. I just have to run up a wall, I guess. Again, I hope that audio cue always happens. But I guess even if it didn't, I would still be able to tell that she's gonna do that projectile attack. Nice try. Ah. Some of her moves just don't have much of any recovery, damn it. Ah. Yeah, if she doesn't cooperate, it can get pretty annoying. Oh, I missed. I think time bombs would probably be a good idea here. Forgot how long this takes. Okay, you can't just stand in between them. That's nice. At least. Oh yeah, the time bombs also help me see what she's doing. There's that too. Ah. Thanks for the free punish. That was a blunder. Ugh. Yeah, if you stand in between those, it helps you punish her for that attack as well. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. Nice. Ah, right. Completely forgot about that. Oh. Alright, that's kind of messed up. I wanted to dash away, because I still have that instinct for some reason, but when she teleports next to you during that, she stays on top of you. She just forces you to block while facing left or right. Oh, well. I gotta throw more bombs. I think that's why I made a mistake here. This is kind of a drag with Pacifist Curse, but I've committed. Not gonna give up now, right at the end. Oh, right. It's not just AoE damage, it slows you down. That surprised the hell out of me, I didn't know how to react to it. Nice try. How did that miss me? I wonder if she starts teleporting faster, the less life she has. Or if I'm just imagining things. No, I think it just depends on the move. I am glad that attack does not shift my hitbox. Wasn't thinking about that. I thought she was gonna turn around during that combo, but then she didn't. Wait a minute.
You're nothing.
It didn't have last chance? It already got used up? Damn. I don't mind showing a lot of failure here. I just hope I'm not failing to improve. I guess because of the unblockables, I didn't really want to think about when to block and when not to. Which is why I relied on dodging on my previous playthroughs. Oh, I thought that wasn't gonna deplete all my mana just yet. Come on, I was trying to do a quick move there. What? Why is that still there? That doesn't seem right. I assume that's gonna disappear if she does that attack again. All of the messed up things are happening in this playthrough. See, if I scrapped this recording, or I stopped here, you probably wouldn't see that. Could have gone for the wall that was closer to her as well. Well, it disappeared right there. And it's back. Maybe if she pulls off the attack, then it'll go back to normal. It's a little distracting. Yeah, now it's gone. The nature of which attacks are punishable and which aren't makes this kind of RNG heavy. Ugh. Oh yeah, I can reflect the shockwaves, that's right. Oh please. Just get stunned. I thought the last hit would miss. Now what? Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Fine then. Damage it is. Okay. Alright, I can't even touch her during this. This is supposed to mimic...
Does it sting?
I probably should have jumped over that, or dashed through it or something. Whoops. I just forgot about that part of it. This is not good. It is cool, and it doesn't say... Ah, God. Why does that slide forward like that? Keep in mind, the last boss was Patch, whose melee attack specifically gets me if I dash towards her. So, you know, when this one gets me when I dash away from Asphodel, it just doesn't compute whatsoever in my head. Damn you, muscle memory, I guess. Oh, but it didn't really turn out that way there. Huh. Oh, that pillar's one of those things that doesn't trigger iframes when it hits you. Ugh. Doesn't knock you down, that is. I guess the pulse indicator also shows me what she's doing. I guess that's an easy way to deal some pulse damage. Well, maybe when she does the laser, I should go for a block counter. That would make sense. Damn it. I should have done that. Would have made more sense. I don't think I have last chance anymore. I'll still play this out though. Please, just... Okay, there. That was really dangerous.
Not good enough. Not good enough.
I'm rather focused now. Yeah, the bomb isn't gonna do anything. And again. And avoided. Yeah. Really straight into that. Ah. You jerk. I didn't do the counter properly. I refuse. Oh, I think she dodged the first hit of it there. Oh, that's kind of stupid, but fine. Just gotta be more careful here. Okay. Enough. Why do you follow him anyway? You think I have a choice? Yeah, of course. You don't know what you have, Vernal. You really just do whatever you want, don't you? You have no one to answer to, no responsibility, no commitment. Asphodel created me, and he can uncreate me. The only way I'll have my freedom is if his plan succeeds and he leaves reality. The man absolutely sickens me, and he always has, ever since I was created. Created? I was born here, in unreality, cursed to bear the presumed appearance of the daughter he left behind, a symbol of his pathetic obsession. So you're... God, he really is that pathetic. If you hate him so much, why are you letting him get away with this? Is it worth all these lives? I told you, I can't do anything. He has a knife to my throat. Now let's kill him together. That's what I despise most about you, Vernal. Your complete ignorance of how easy you have it. The way you act as if there are no consequences. Easy? Do you think being abandoned by your own father is easy? Do you think watching your mother die in front of your eyes before you even know what death is easy? Do you think spending your entire childhood alone and afraid is easy? Good luck, Vernal. You'll need it. So... I forget if there was anything more before the end of the game, but yeah, that's Alstroemeria's deal. And let's just say that I'm thinking of another indie game right now where people who are not real are basically real people. To be as vague as possible, and it's kind of a revelation of like, oh, holy shit, so these fabricated people actually matter, which in turn makes me think, is that why Asphodel cares so much about unreality? Because, like was Alstroemeria like his first experiment to see if he can create life and have it basically be a real person? Really, the only problem with his whole scheme, I think, is that it's going to kill everyone on the islands and use their souls as fuel, and that's a necessary part of it. If it weren't for that, honestly, Asphodel would be doing nothing wrong, I think. But yeah, I think I understand his deal now. I just forgot some of the details. And I guess that's why Saffron went into unreality. It makes enough sense. But it really feels like Vernal is stubborn and unshakable. And yeah, the daddy issues, that's it. She never changes her mind throughout this whole game, I'll tell you that much. It's not much of a spoiler, like, yeah, that's it. We're gonna kill Asphodel, and you'll see. There's a little bit more to it than that. But yeah. Well, that was a long one. The next one will almost certainly be the last one. So, look forward to it. The next day, I guess. That's how I've been uploading these. Tomorrow it all ends. Thank you for watching.